It's not often that you get the Chancellor of CSU, the Chancellor of our California community colleges, and the president of the UC system together. So to hear them all talking about a message of thinking about how to connect higher ed to workforce.
Given the theme of the California Economic Summit, Elevate California, we can't elevate California without a strong public higher education system.
Number one, I would say California really is at an inflection point. The state has moved to more college-ready standards. We're thinking differently about access and retention. We're thinking about equity because we know that 3 out of 5 students are low income and students of color in this state.
I think there's a clear realization that career education really is something that we have to drive strong and hard with, because it's about not only students coming out of high school, but it's about working age adults who need the skills necessary to connect with the economy.
You know, when we talk about how we connect these systems together, people are breaking down silos. So it's great to see ed leaders, higher education leaders, workforce leaders, as well as housing leaders, really getting in the same room and having the same conversation. You know, cheers to California Forward for that.
Well, we need employers at the table. Our economy is broken up so much between small to medium-sized employers these days that we need everybody at the table. We need to understand as educators what they're looking for, not just today, but in the future.
In the year 2030, many of the jobs available haven't been invented that will be in the future.
My message would be, access one of our 114 community colleges. They're affordable. They're focused on the needs that they have in those specific communities.
We have to make sure that not only do we continue to increase our high school graduation rates, but that those students are actually going on to 4-year institutions and receiving certificates and degrees. We should have better data systems between our education systems and our workforce systems as well.
Our colleges are focused on creating programs and certificate courses that lead to real paying jobs.
We often talk about those who live in poverty, communities of color, from the moral imperative issue. But really, this is an economic imperative. If ever there was a time for collaboration, now is that time, and I hope that this discussion really helps propel that type of collaboration.